What's up? I'm ROB, and this is Session Unplugged.
What's going on, everybody? Ducey, hip-hop artist based out of Turlock, California, repping for all of 209 and all of California.
That's right. Got my boy Ducey in the building, putting it down. We're right here live reporting from Stubborn Studios. And first question I want to start. Well, really, I want to get into it with you and just talk about how you started, bro. And you know what I mean. What inspired you to do music?
Oh, well, pretty much. I've been around music my whole life. My dad and his buddy, they had their own label. You know, back in the '90s, they had it around Merced and all that, connecting with different artists from Mac Dre to Tech Nine. So I was around that. So yeah, I remember when I was around maybe 7 or 8, I used to take a bunch of my dad's CDs because he had a wide variety of hip hop selection. So I would take his Bone Thugs or his Eazy's, Tupac's, and I would just listen to it.
Yeah.
So a lot of West Coast influenced my music.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's
and
where it all started.
That being said, what's a song that you remember that stuck with you though?
Oh, I have to say, I used to listen to a lot of Bone Thugs. So I would say Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Oh, that's a classic
yeah,
right there. I like that record, man. That's hot. Yeah. So when you write your own music, and how long have you been writing for?
Actually writing, I would say about 2-3 years.
2-3 years.
Yeah.
Right? And what's your process like? What kind of when you start to write? How do you take us through the steps of how you get started to create? You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Well, I like to. My writing process, I like to write mostly at night, just because it illuminates my mind more. I can write in the day too, but yeah, most likely, I'll read a couple books or I'll listen to a lot of hip hop and just get a lot of inspiration for a lot of things. Just a lot of stuff going on in my life that I could just write off of.
That's real, man. Yeah. And as far as projects and stuff like that, what do you have coming out? What can we expect from you, man?
Right now I'm working on my mixtape, which it's titled Greatness Is My Destiny. That should be out, I'm hoping, I put out a release date, it's January 23rd of next year, 2015. But I mean, if things come the worst, I might push it back. But as far as things go right now, it's going good so far. I'm in the writing process right now. Got to get a couple instrumentals from a bunch of people, but other than that, yeah, should be out. The time for it should be pretty good. So.
That's right. Now, is there any features on there, or do you have any features on your tape, or?
Right now, no, I don't. It's kind of like no offense to no other artists out there, but it's kind of I want to tell my story through my whole lifestyle.
That's right.
So it's yeah, I did a couple features before, non-mixtape tracks, but this one is just my whole life story put into one CD. So
yeah, that's nice, man. I like that. It's kind of like a good feel. It's gonna give people a good look at who you are. You know what I mean? What you
yeah, definitely.
Now, speaking, is there any artist that you would like to collaborate with, like a dream artist that you have in mind that if you could get them on a track, who would that be?
I would say mainstream hip hop. Yeah, it's doubted a lot in this generation, but there's actually a lot of good artists out there, mainstream or underground. It's just you gotta just whatever everybody likes. Some people will like one song, somebody's gonna not like a song. It's very versatile, but mainstream wise, I would like to work with right now Logic, just because he started out in the underground and he's mainstream now, signed to Def Jam, and he puts out good music and he actually keeps a good feel to the actual hip hop vibe. Nas, of course, Nas is legend.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going off of pretty popular legends in the game, Eminem. And then underground artists, I would work with a few actual local individuals. I like to keep it that way too. I don't judge anybody's music. I listen a lot. Outside of rap, I listen to a lot of rock too. So
that's real.
But yeah, I'm pretty much open to work with anybody.
Making collabs right now?
Yeah, feel free. If you guys ever want to collab with me, just let me know. As far as my mixtape, it's just me. But if you guys want to work on a track that you had in mind, you can hit me up at Ducey23 at hotmail.com or duceymusic@hotmail.com, and we could just connect that way. And my price is free. I don't do music for like a price right now. It's just for the love of the art. So if you wanna, book me, not really book me, but collab, just let me know.
Now, what's your most favorite collab that you've done, like, that you released or like haven't released yet, or?
Collab wise, well, I mean, I probably only did like 2 or 3 collabs so far, but there's some in the works that I've been writing to. Like I got Beaker wants me on the track, so I'm gonna probably do one with him. I would like to work with you.
That's right, man.
Definitely. Curtis B, Geek Idol, probably Caesar. It's a bunch of people out there. But yeah, I don't. As far as collabs, I don't really got a main setup for that.
Yeah.
I just did a couple, but as far as like who I want to work with, I just name them, and I'll just keep on working with whoever.
As far as shows go, do you have any shows coming up soon?
No shows that I know of, at least, or that I want to be a part of, just because I'm working on my personal music.
That's right.
So.
Yeah. And now, if you could perform with an artist like Dead or Alive, like any artist that is dead or alive, what artist would it be? Like if you could do a show, rock a show with them.
I would rock with probably Wu-Tang.
That's right.
Wu-Tang. I would rock with the whole group.
30 people on stage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like
just because.
that.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Yeah, Wu-Tang is legendary, man. Definitely. Now, what's your goal in music? Like with your music, like what do you set out to achieve?
For me, I just want just my music to be heard, and for me as an artist to be recognized and actually respected, rather than how much money I could obtain, but just to how many lives I could inspire.
That's right. And musically, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully, probably doing more shows, collabing more, putting out more music, probably building a little fan base. That's about it.
That's right.
And if the money comes in, it comes in.
That's cool, man. Yeah, definitely. Well, man, we're about to wrap it up. I appreciate the time.
All right, thank you.
I mean?
Thanks for having me.
Go ahead and plug your social networks, man. Let people know where they can get in touch with you, bro.
All right, you guys could, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys could reach me on there at @Ducey23. That's ADUCEY23. I'm on SoundCloud.com/DuceyMusic. I got a like page on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/DuceyMusic. And as far as that, just my emails that I gave out earlier. That's about it.
All right, man. Well, check this out. I'm ROB. This has been Session Unplugged. Rocking with my boy Ducey right here, man. Love.
Welcome. An angel fell from heaven's gates onto the surface of the earth. I said, I'm sorry for the wait. Okay, my destination greatness. I keep driving till I reach it. Preach my formula to people. That's the reason why they seated. Let my lyrics stain your mind like graffiti in New York City. Here's the two sides of the world, the good and no peace treaty. Now let's go and take our money just to try and feed the needy. Society's never speaking after population greedy. Birthstone of an angel falling through the heaven skies to midsection of a mother in labor. Look at her rise. It was 1991, September 28th, the day that nearly claimed their lives, but fate has restored their fate. People from my city praying for someone to carry them. I take these beats and chew them up. I'm hip-hop's vegetarian, but I ain't really scared of them. I'm only here to bury them. Come take a closer look and you'll get drowned in my aquarium. Flow is wetter than a Michael Jordan jump shot. I cruise the road to greatness while your motherfuckers kick rocks, leaving fans distraught. I'm here to save hip-hop without the cape. An animal evolved from a primate.